because I have to make Carter a little more sophisticated and older. So, but in real life, me and Texas, we just romp. But as Carter, I have to kind of like bring him to even him out a little bit, so he comes off a little more mature.
I was going to say you have to be an adult.
Yeah, because it could easily be like Remy and Marcus hanging, and that won't work.
Yeah.
That won't work.
Well, whatever comes up, we do look forward to it and look forward to more of you on The Bold and the Beautiful as well as your other projects.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join us today, and hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did. It's my pleasure. Thank you guys so much for being, I know your show's on later today. Thank you for having it earlier, and just thank you for having me on. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
No,
it was our pleasure. And you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the tube real soon.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day, too.
Thanks. And you're welcome back anytime, by the way.
Oh, for sure. We'll have some stuff to talk about soon.
Yeah. Okay. That works for me.
All right.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Such a sweetheart. And he is very talented. I meant that in every time I said it. He's so very talented. And, of course, the women love him on Bold and Beautiful. And I'm sure they did on The Guiding Light as well. Now, did he take his shirt off a lot on Guiding Light like he does on The Bold and Beautiful?
Yeah.
He did?
There's one YouTube I gotta send you that I found while I was trying to do my research, and I remembered it, and I said, "Oh, well, I have to show her this."
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, there is one. Yeah, he did.
Well,
I think the first time I remember it, and I remember it's when he first met Carla on screen.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a gym, so if
there
I'm
you
not
go.
mistaken. So and that's going by memory. So let me think. 2000. Yeah. I'm almost sure, but don't quote me on it, folks. But
that's okay.
But yeah, if you want to see some Pam, I think I can show you one that I found just before I came on here.
Well, I would suggest for our listeners, when we spoke about Wedlock, to go watch that web series. You can find it on Lawrence St. Victor YouTube. And they have the trailer on there for The Forgiven as well as Wedlocked, and I don't know if he had any more on there. The other trailers that I watched were actually on his IMDb. You can look that up, and at the bottom there's a demo reel, and you can watch that too. He really, really is so very talented, besides being very good looking, and I can't wait to watch more.
He's very soft-spoken too, which I like.
Yes, he is, and he seems like such a sweet guy, like somebody you'd want to hang out with and have a chat with, or have a cup of coffee with.
Yeah, I would too.
So anyways, we are going to close the show now. We will be back on Monday, and that is the 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, more towards our normal time. We're going to have Robert Scott Wilson, and he's now currently playing Petey Cortland on All My Children, and he's also the model that's on The Price is Right. So join us at 7 p.m. on Monday, May 13th, and call in if you want to say hi or if you have a question for him. The phone number is 1-718-506-1540, and press the number 1. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Also follow us on Twitter at Take-Two Radio, and David and Sabina, my co-host, Twitter account is Take-Two Radio Crew. Follow us on Blog Talk. They'll send you an email each and every time that we have a show they'll let you know who's going to be on, so that way you don't miss your favorites. Check out the website at take2radio.com. I have the upcoming guests on there. I have podcasts on there. There's videos. I have All My Children in One Life to Live from Hulu. I put their videos on there every single day so you can keep up to date with that. There's a lot of different things on there. Also, any fans that have met any celebrities and have taken pictures and you'd like to share that with other fans, send it to take2radio@gmail.com. Write a little blog about it, who you met and what you did, what event it was, and the pictures, and I'd be happy to upload those to the website to share those. You can also listen to the previous podcasts on iTunes, and now we are affiliated with Stitcher.com, and that is actually a free app that you can download to any of your mobile devices, and you can listen to Take Two Radio podcast on there, and that's free. So that's happy for all of us. I listened to one of the podcasts last night on there, and it's got excellent quality. So check it out. Go to Stitcher.com or go on to your mobile Google app store that you have on your mobile devices and look it up and download it. It only takes a few minutes, and you'll be able to listen to the podcast from there as well. And David, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a great show and wonderful speaking with Lawrence, as well as having you as my co-host.
Well, thank you very much. That makes me feel so good inside. I always enjoy working with you, Pam. And yes, Lawrence was very pleasant and certainly one to have back soon.
Oh, definitely, especially when his new movies come out. And I hope he really does move forward with that web series. That would be great.
That would be awesome.
So, and thank you, listeners, for everybody that joined us today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Also have a blessed upcoming weekend. Get outside, do something nice if it's nice outside. And with the passing of Jeannie Cooper, I want to say make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. You never know when it's going to be their last day. Time is too precious. Yes, she lived a long, fruitful life, but still, you just never know when it's going to be the end. So give somebody a hug. Mm-hmm. What were you thinking?
She was taken from us a little too quickly.
Yeah, I know. It's very sad. It's extremely sad, and I am working on something on my website for tribute to Jeannie Cooper, and I'll let everybody know when I have it up and running, and you can check it out, and I'll be adding different things to it. So in the meantime, thanks again, everybody. Enjoy your day, and we'll chat again on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for Robert Scott Wilson. Take care. Good night, David. Or I should say good afternoon, David.
Good afternoon, Pam. Good afternoon, everybody. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.